Let's go.
It's your back, it dey keep passing. It dey bring out the best thing. I dey feel your recipe. Make you give me that recipe. Fine, fine. Yeah, you fine. You so divine. I dey feel you die.
What's up, people? We got a new episode of Awesome Entertainment, man. I don't know if this is good news or bad news. Probably bad news, but we gonna check it out anyway. It said Blade finally enters the MCU in Marvel Zombies trailer, but it's not Mahershala Ali. Y'all see how I got the name right? See, I've been practicing. Mahershala. You gotta hit the H first. It's so easy to go with the SH and call him Mahershala or whatever. It's Mahershala Ali. Todd Williams voices the beloved vampire hunter, though the character maintains likeness of Ali. What the hell would y'all do that for? Pay the man. Pay the man his money. I don't ever want to give a brother no money, man. Blade has arrived, though it may not be the Blade you're expecting. The beloved Daywalker vampire hunter officially gets his MCU debut with the new trailer for Marvel Zombies. The TVMA rated animated series coming to Disney Plus this September 24th. However, despite Mahershala Ali's casting as the character in the franchise, Blade isn't voiced by the Oscar winner. This is one of my issues, okay? I wanted to see Marvel Zombies. I'm a fan. I have slowly became a zombie fan. I did not like zombies in my past. I think The Walking Dead has brought me into it. I like them a little bit more. The Game of Thrones had the White Walkers. I'm getting into zombies now. So Blade showing up and murking zombies in this is cool, but the fact that we haven't seen them in real life kind of takes it away. And I'm trying to think of what character did y'all introduce animated first that was cool in live action? I mean, to me, the only one I could think of was Captain Carter, and y'all murdered her within seconds. Within seconds. So I'm trying to think of who was cool animated and y'all brought them to real life, and it was like, yo, you got your guy. I mean, obviously they're all animated, but you got your guys. I don't know if introducing them in this is the right idea. One of the things is, y'all going too small with shit. This is my issue with Disney. Once again, Marvel Zombies, this should have been an alternate universe movie. It should have been one movie. We don't need a spinoff. We don't need all that. But y'all should have had one Marvel Zombies movie. It should have been a crossover movie in a different universe. You know what I'm saying? And maybe link it to Doomsday when, T'Challa come through with the gauntlet or whatever. You know how that, I don't want to ruin it. But, you could have easily connected this in the end credit scene, had whoever was the main character walk through the portal leading the zombie the zombies to the Doomsday, the big battle on Secret Wars and stuff like that. But you should have did a movie, a mature movie. You saw Deadpool. We want to see an R-rated movie. You could have brought in these are the few times you could have used a Spider-Man, a Captain America, an Iron Man. Show these characters in the few times we don't ever get to see these characters in R-rated or TV mature type content. You could put them as cameos in someone else's shit. And it'd be kind of cool to see Captain America with blood on his shield, you know what I mean? Smashing zombies' heads in. Or see Iron Man, blasting through people's heads, for real. I'm just saying, these are called opportunities, and these are called missed opportunities. Why are we making a TV show, an animated TV show? You got Marvel Zombies, something that dope, bro. Make it a movie. You have the multiverse saga. And so far, the only two movies in a different universe are Deadpool and Fantastic Four. A zombie universe is the type of universe y'all are supposed to utilize in this situation. But I think I've made myself clear. Anyway, Todd Williams from All Rise and San Andreas voices the character named Blade Knight. Entertainment Weekly has learned, though the figure maintains a likeness to Ali, You can hear a snippet of Williams in the role as Blade Knight prepares for the arrival of zombie Namor. Once again, you have Namor. You could use zombie Namor in the movie, and it won't even be the real Namor because it's just zombie Namor. So now dude got 2 movies, got 2 appearances, but only 1 character development, which when you do Black Panther 3 and you need to use him as a side villain or an additional villain, he'll have a little bit more clout, but you know, let's just do an animated show, make it look like What If, and nobody's gonna watch it. Like, come on, man. Ali was originally announced as Blade at San Diego Comic-Con in 2019. The planned movie faced countless delays as various creative voices bounced on and off the project. During a July group interview with various press and the release of the Fantastic Four First Steps, Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige confirmed Mahershala is still attached, but cited Marvel's overexpansions plans for the delay of this movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I didn't understand. How do you overexpand but don't do a movie you planned on? We have movies. We have a movie set up that we're about to do. We need to add more movies and finish all of these movies. What part of not finishing the one that you had earlier? You know what I mean? You already started on that one, right? I just don't get it. We didn't want to send. Oh, see, this is the quote. This is the quote. God. We didn't want to simply put a leather outfit on him and have him start killing vampires. It had to be unique, Feige said at the time. What? Nigga is Blade. What are you talking about? What else is he supposed to do besides put on leather and kill vampires? He can kill zombies too. We cool with that. But bring in Dracula. You know what I'm saying? Bring in Dracula before DC do. You know, imagine if they did a Marvel Zombies movie where you thought zombie Namor was the villain, but it actually ended up being zombie Dracula. Can vampires be zombies? Are they dead already? Are they undead? You know, I don't understand. Hey, it's fantasy. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's what you should have did. Zombie Dracula fighting Blade, Punisher, Elektra, Deadpool. Who are your R-rated guys? You know what I mean? Moon Knight, maybe. Get a cameo from Spider-Man, a quick cameo. You know what I'm saying? Imagine Tom Holland in a fight, someone's head blows up and he's like, oh my God, I got blood all over me and shit. We'll be like, oh shit, Spider-Man's tripping. You know what I mean? He probably trying to stop everybody at that point in time. Captain America got blood on the shield. Iron Man got blood on the mat. You know what I'm saying? Just a quick cameo. Obviously, you can't keep those characters in for long. Might not even take the mask off. Might just leave the mask on. I mean, pay the actor and just do the voiceover. I'm just saying, it's a great idea. That's what Marvel Zombies. You tell me a Marvel Zombies R-rated movie with a crossover movie with all these R-rated Marvel characters, I would have went at least 20 times, bro. Y'all would have got all my money. Let me see, man. Back to this. It fell into the time when we started pulling back and saying, only accept insanely great, and it wasn't insanely great at the time. We didn't feel as we often do, you can have a good script and make it a great script through production. We didn't feel confident that we could do that on Blade. We didn't want to do that to Mahershala and didn't want to do that to us. But that's still cat. We only accept anything insanely great. If you started this in 2019, that means you did a bunch of shit in between that was not insanely great. You didn't accept none of that shit. It was all trash. But he can't. I'm just saying, man. If and this is on me, like on the studio. If you want the movie, bro, find you a writer, find you a script, and get it done. That's what I would have. That's what I would do. I wouldn't have fucked around if I was Disney. Like, bring me some fire shit then. If you want to do the thing, and then I would have just paid for him, let him do his thing. If it's R-rated and there's a lot of action and there's Marvel characters that we like, it would have made bank. It's simple. It's not that complicated. It's Deadpool. It's not that complicated. At the very least, we're getting Williams Blade here in Marvel Zombies, which will drop as a 4-episode TV event on Disney+. Brian Andrews and Zeb Wells created this latest offshoot, which follows the animated Eyes of Wakanda. After the Avengers are overtaken by a zombie plague, a desperate group of survivors discover the key to bringing an end to the super-powered undead racing across a dystopian landscape and risking life and limb to save the world, the official description reads. And you didn't do a movie? Williams joins a voice cast roster that includes Marvel alums Elizabeth Olsen, Paul Rudd, Florence Pugh, David Harbour, Tessa Thompson, Simu Lee, Kawani, I don't even know who that is, man. Anyway, a bunch of motherfuckers we don't want to see. What? Ant-Man's cool. Obviously, Elizabeth Olsen, especially zombie version, would be cool. Just these. Why would you not make this a movie? It doesn't make any sense. Either way, I'm gonna jump into the trailer. This is my live trailer reaction. I didn't mean to complain about Blade so damn much, but that shit pissed me the fuck off. All right, we getting into it. This is my live reaction to the trailer. I seen some of it, I ain't gonna lie. But what little bit I seen made me want to go ahead and watch it. So I'm gonna go check it out. Arrow.
Let's go!
Okoye, zombie.
Is there a virus infecting your system?
All the Avengers are dead. And they're coming for us.
I don't know why they made Yelena the star. Who's Namor?
Shit.
Damn. Thanos. Spider-Man. I mean, this is what I'm saying. That cameo alone would have been all you needed. Okay, he called with it. I like that. Blade vs. Ghost. I like that.
Whoa. That's how you do that then. Wow.
That was good, but right. Yeah, see, the names ain't doing it for me. Yo, that was pretty good. That was all right. It looked good. I like the arrow. I like we got Hawkeye, but this is what I'm talking about. Okoye zombied out with the Dora. That's cool. I don't know who that is. That Zemo? Hold on, I meant to slow this down. So I guess Zemo got killed here, which once again, this would be an alternate universe. You could kill whoever. You could literally kill whoever. I mean, the zombies are all dead people anyway. So and you could, if you don't want to pay certain actors, most of them wear masks. You know what I mean? And they're zombies. They're dead. You could put makeup on them. And this is where y'all fall off. right? You got all this stuff. You got Captain America, and then it's like they're coming for us, and it's like Yelena. Bruh, Yelena is not in fucking charge. Who put her in charge? She just got here. Why would you not use Black Widow? A character we all want to see, the real Black Widow. Natasha Romanoff. Why? It's like, it's clearly trying to force characters on us. Shang-Chi, he's cool, but I mean, he's not really R-rated, so it doesn't really fit. He'd be better off as a dead dude. I do like Namor. I mean, zombie Namor, don't get better than that. I don't want to see where his army's at. You know what I mean? Where the army at? Yeah, that looks dope. You know what I mean? That looks dope. Zombie Namor, that's dope. But then you ruin it with this shit right here. Who the fuck is that? Does she have a metal arm and an eye patch? Is she a Nick Fury Winter Soldier fusion? Who the fuck is that? Damn, she ain't made. Guess it don't matter. Shit. You know, Kate Bishop, like, bro, what we doing? Who the fuck is this? We got Shang-Chi. I don't know who got the goggles on. I don't know who he is. Where Wolverine? That's who you need. Where is the X-Men? Thanos is a nice touch. I probably would have started with Thanos. But once again, movie this. This is $1 billion movie I'm looking at. You know, you gotta be good. We got Black Panther, we got Spider-Man. Is that Doctor Strange, I think? Like, Brody. Spider-Man. That's not zombie Spider-Man. Spider-Man is a big part of the Marvel zombie, but I mean, I guess they wouldn't use him a lot. But him ripping people's heads off with Spider-Man ripping people's heads off with his webs. I'm down for that. I like that. There's no complaints here. You know what I mean? No complaints here. All I'm saying is, if you put that in a real movie, you would have emptied my bank account. You know what I mean? You would have emptied my bank. I would have kept going. I'm like, bro, I would have paid all kinds of money to go watch that 5 times, 7 times with food and drinks. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm gonna just sit at home and watch on Disney Plus. Scarlet Witch, bruh. You got Blade. You talking about we can't think of a movie for Blade? Dude, are we not looking at it? Like, we can't figure out how to integrate Blade into the MC. Are we not looking at it? Look at this right here. This fight with Ghost. Yeah. No complaints here. I'll be over here telling everybody they gotta watch. But it's animated, and everybody I know don't want to watch nothing animated. Hell, I don't even want to watch nothing animated. But that shit cold. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts about any slice and dice. Look, I like it. But this is where you fuck up, right? Blade doing all that work, killing Ghost, who's also a cool character. And then we cut to fucking Yelena again, who once again, I like the character, but bruh, oversaturation. Bring in Natasha. 2, Red Guardian, I don't know why he got to be a joke. Like I said, when he lost all that weight for Stranger Things, man, y'all should have kept him in shape. Kept him tight. You know what I'm saying? And then who is it? America Chavez? Oh, that's America or Miss Marvel. Either way, neither one of them motherfuckers need to be there. That should be Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? He should be Red Guardian should be Deadpool, right? And Yelena should be the Punisher. That's well, you know what I'm saying? But if you want a good show, now if you want a great, fantastic movie, you would do that. You know what I'm saying? Overall, I like the trailer. Marvel Zombies did look dope for the most part. We'll see. I mean, most of the R-rated stuff they've done is good, at least good enough. You know what? I take that back. Echo was R-rated. And they barely even acted like it. That shit was PG-13. That was R13. You know what I mean? So, either way, we still waiting for the real Blade movie. They can't find a script, even though I think I just watched one that would have worked fantastically. Especially if he was the lead in it. You put Punisher, Deadpool. Anyway, hit like, hit share, hit subscribe. I'm out.
Don't play with my patience, man, they gone with the flow when they tryna fake it. That's not the way I roll, that's not the combination. You start off with the dough before you start the conversation. No one start the salutations, man, don't play with me. I'm coming from a place they would hate to be. I'm going through a phase you would hate to see. They say this life's a trip, ain't no telling where it's taking me. When you on the edge and you make your next move, better be your best. Before you throw it to the depths, better reinvest. Man, I count every moment and count every step, so I know I'm blessed. Now it's time to